We have Liam Neeson on a train, kicking ass. This movie should be great, right? Hello. What is up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I know this came out in January, so I'm a little late, but I wanted to check the movie out more so for curiosity's sake. I am talking about The Commuter. This is a 2018 film that is directed by Jaume Collet-Serra. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried to put a little accent in there. We meet in the plot Liam Neeson, who plays Michael, who is just this normal, average, regular, everyday family guy he has. And not the TV show, not Peter Griffin. No, I'm talking about he has a wife, he has a son, he has an office job. He takes the train to work every day for the last 10 years. Like, he's just the everyday type of guy. Until one day, he gets fired from his job, and it's like, well, damn, that sucks. What's next? Well, when he takes the train back home, he gets cornered, and he gets almost propositioned by Vera Farmiga, who goes up to him and says, look, we're going to give you a choice. Either you help us locate this guy on the train with a bag who might look suspicious, who looks out of place. Help us find him, and something will happen to him. You don't know what, but something will happen to him. Or we're going to get your family and kill them. Good luck. Choose wisely. So, of course, he has to do this. Now, this movie had potential.
Wrong!
First of all, it's Liam Neeson. And I feel like I'll give anything with Liam Neeson an extra shot. I'll give it yet another glance, another look, just because he is a good actor. He's been around for so long. But mostly because 10 or so years ago, he had this huge resurgence in his career where he started doing action movies. It started with Taken, and that came out in January that year, and it was a huge hit, huge surprise. I loved it. So ever since then, I've been looking forward to his action movies. Not all of them have been great. Not all of them have been able to match that level of Taken, but he's still been trying, and for the most part, they've been watchable. And this movie started off with promise. I liked seeing him be this normal guy for a change, and he was going through real life problems, real life situations when he got fired, and he was at the bar talking to Patrick Wilson, and he's kind of freaking out, like he doesn't know what he's going to do next. I liked all of that, and then you get to the train again, and Vera Farmiga shows up, which is it's always nice to see Vera Farmiga. And she's good in her parts of the movie, but this premise, it went from being interesting to just cliched. It went to cliched. It went to generic action movie level that we're talking about. You wanted to spend more time with this guy and what he was thinking and going through. And if you're going to put him in a situation where he's desperate, where he needs money, she offers him money as well. And if he's in the situation, but he's dealing with the fact that he might take a human life, let's spend time with that. Instead of having him have hand-to-hand fight scenes with younger guys when he's like in his 60s. And I know like he can pull off looking like a badass doing this. He's done it before. But it's just, you're presenting me this guy who's just a business guy, or he's just a family man. They drop in a line of him being an ex-cop, and that's supposed to explain all of these skills. But you call bullshit when the last half of the movie gets into this huge explosion. The train's going haywire. He's not only like, there's scenes of him hanging outside the train, underneath the train, like hanging off of it and pulling himself up, like he has all of this strength and athleticism. But fine, because there's a moment where the trains break apart and he has to jump to the other first train that's getting far away. So he jumps, and I swear, if I did this, or if somebody in their 20s made this jump and smacked into this train the way that Liam Neeson does in this movie, they would be dead. they'd be dead or they'd be paralyzed.
What? No.
But Liam Neeson brushes it off, shrugs it off like it's nothing. And it's like, come on, movie. Come on. If you're going to be over the top, then do that from the beginning so that I'm ready for it, so that I'm with it, so that I'm having fun. But you're going to have this tone that was a lot more serious and relatable, and then you're going to go so far off the rails. And let's be honest, the middle of the movie was pretty bland and just boring. There was so many times where I was bored out of my mind. I wanted to like this movie more. I wanted to care more about what was going on. It fell apart for me. It fell apart fast. Sam Neill is in the movie. I guess it was cool to see him here. Towards the end, though, they take a character who we were presented with at the beginning and they say, hey, they're the villain now. Why? Why not? Like, it's just, by the end, this movie did not care. I'll never watch this movie again. I couldn't care less about this movie. I'm going to forget about it probably as soon as I stop this review. I'm going to give it a some old bullshit.
Man, this some old bullshit.
So guys, let me know in the comments below if you too have seen The Commuter. What did you think of it? Did you like it more than I did? Or do you agree that it's lame? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!